watch this third episode of Daredevil. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
No,
I don't know if we're live or not, but we're live, guys. Welcome to Going Over. You know Trish, and this is Ari. Ari is an ex-wrestler, does lots of different things. Very funny guy, very entertaining, very entertaining. I don't know. He jumped in before he goes to watch Daredevil. So
I'm gonna watch in a few.
All right, how are the first 2 episodes?
Phenomenal. I mean, I love the show, so I have no complaints.
Okay.
Yes. Go.
Sorry, my wife is watching baseball.
Hi, Mrs. Ari. I'm not going to give up.
Hi. Oh, yes. Ari's on first.
Well, good. He's on first.
What's up with you guys? How are y'all?
Hey, just chilling. I have a little bit of a sinus headache, you know. Oh, we said that last week. I said, everything 90s came back. Why hasn't that come back more?
Chilling like a villain with Bob Dylan on penicillin.
Nice.
Yeah,
Exactly. I just had a dinner with 3 veterans. They do this. It's pretty cool, actually. They do this thing. It's like a program that you got to sign up for, and you go essentially hiking through these massive trails with the vets. And we found that it's super therapeutic, helps them with their PTSD, sometimes injuries, stuff like that. And the GM here, he will host. When he knows the vets are out on the trail, he'll invite them into a special dinner, stuff like that. So just hanging out with these 3 guys, listen to stories about how they were flying Black Hawks and blowing up roadside bombs, and
it's badass.
And just super, super cool, badass stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds very masculine.
But it was awesome. We were just a bunch of men eating prime rib, talking about blowing up terrorists.
Sounds like America.
It really was. Start talking about everything.
Speaking of America, so I recently ran into this friend, and he has kids. So they were doing like a international food festival, and the kids are like 5 and 7 or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like each parent that was from a different country or whatever, like Chinese was like lo mein and like whatever, and like it's all homemade. So I said, "Oh, what's America?" Because I was curious as to what food they were bringing. Mm-hmm. Oreos and hot dogs. And I said, I've never been more proud to be an American. Oreos and hot dogs. Like Japan had like this bougie ass food. Everyone's like whatever, like Philippines or somewhere had like lumpia. Then it's like America. Oreos and hot dogs. I'm like, wow, is that really what America's all about?
The Oreos one intrigues me. Like hot dogs, you think, okay, barbecues, baseball games, fine. Yeah. But Oreos? Like
Oreos is the traditional fat person treat.
It's America's cookie right there.
America, baby.
That's right.
Go get that sugar.
To be fair, I do love Oreos, so I suppose I'm feeding into it.
I'm a diabetic. Oreos gave me diabetes, so whatever.
Trish just had her DDP loves Christmas, and that's a shoot brother moment.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Everybody knows I love Christmas.
And that's a shoot.
Love it. Durag Vince is only in the image because I wanted to put Durag Vince in the image.
Oh, yeah. Literally the only reason.
Yes, but that just means that I will go find a video to share of Durag Vince being ridiculous for everybody.
Do you really need a reason?
No. Listen to a 70-year-old man go, "What up, Holmes?"
Hey, by the way, I'm a big fan of being next to this anime Kevin Apollo next to me. It looks just like you.
It really does. So. I was like, Gronk, do something with this picture.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the glasses on your head, man, it's like perfect.
It made Studio Ghibli Apollo. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know. There was no plan. I needed to make some YouTube content, and I don't have time to make YouTube content. So I was like, let's just put some stuff out.
Hey, real quick. No. So I was watching the full, I guess they released the full He-Man trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fairly excited for the movie, and then I realized that Jared Leto was Grayskull, and then I realized that the movie will now suck because
Oh.
everything that Jared Leto touches is terrible.
Jared Leto is a wonderful actor who just has bizarre movie selection sometimes. So like
Tron is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I've not heard a single good thing about that movie.
That is
But
that.
I'm going to say he signed a multi-movie contract, so like
Wait, the first one?
we like
No, the last one.
Oh.
yeah. I think people like the first one. Like
The first one is great,
First one's so good.
but the last one I couldn't even watch 40 minutes of it. I said, "Damn, this is awful."
I was like, isn't Tron not even actually in the movie?
No, not at all. It's like it has nothing to do with Tron.
Oh, it's one of those deals.
Yes,
They just slap
it's-
the name on it.
Called Tron. But, I mean, it has something to do with it because they're on the new version of the grid,
Mhm.
but it has nothing to do with the last Tron, which is odd because it's like the third one.
Didn't that last one end on like a cliffhanger?
That's my point. Has nothing. It just we're just gonna do this instead.
That's just Disney not losing an opportunity to shit the bed with something.
What's the deal?
It will shock no one to know that I have not seen this movie.
Has anyone seen Super Mario yet?
No. Hey, hi
No.
Juliet. Hi Mike.
Hi, everybody.
I haven't
Hello.
seen it yet. I'm hoping that I go home Monday or Tuesday. So
Where are you?
I'm in North Cackalack, brother.
Oh, you're in my side of town. You're allowed to have guns here. Welcome to America.
That's actually yes. I was actually texting my father like I got to get my permit so I could carry in North Carolina.
You don't need a permit, brother. I'm being serious.
I find North Carolina very fascinating, right? Because it's very much so the South with how you're allowed to do certain things like be free.
This is Red Dead Redemption out here in real life.
But the taxes are ridiculous. And they will send the actual Pinkertons to your house to make sure they get their money. And I'm like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
I got shook down by the state. It was like the week of Christmas. And I got a phone call. I don't know how they got my number. I was like, hi, this is so-and-so from North Carolina, and we need a breakdown of all your employees for 2025. And I'm like, who is this? Why?
Who are you?
I was like, why are you calling me? It's Christmas Eve. I was like, and we will have this list by this day. And I'm like, oh, okay.
They'll get you.
So she sends me an email, verifies her identity. I'm like, this is hardcore. I'm like, New York just sends you a massive bill.
Yeah.
And goes pay it, or we're never going to stop harassing you.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina was like, I thought they were going to kick down my door. That's how intense the conversation was.
Literally, Uncle Sam will show up and get the money regardless. But in other news, I will say Super Mario, just to say it real quick, is phenomenal.
That's awesome.
It is fun. It is better than the first one. I don't care what any critic says. People are crapping on it because they said they lost the plot. Guys, we're watching a Super Mario movie. There's not supposed to be a plot. Just give me all the seizure-like colors and flashes of lights and Mario flying and eating mushrooms. That's it.
A princess gets kidnapped. Mario eats some mushrooms and changes his costumes a lot.
Literally, one of the reviews I read was they forgot the whole story about Super Mario. I'm like, what is the story, brother? What is it?
Nolan's here. Eventually.
I was just gonna say I have
Sweeney convention.
Nice.
Nolan.
Nolan, this is Ari.
Hello.
Ari, this is Nolan.
What's up, Nolan?
Pleasure to meet you, kind sir.
Same. I'm only on here for a short time because I'm about to watch the Daredevil episode 3, but here we are.
But he was just sharing his love of the Super Mario Brothers movie. So I thought it was great timing because you've seen it and you also loved it.
Yes, I can already tell I'm amongst wise individuals right here because they all love the Mario movies. So we're in good company.
Great. Phenomenal. The literally one of the best scenes.
So how
I
is
won't give
everybody
it away.
tonight?
Oh, Nolan, are you on a delay again?
Oh, come on!
Sometimes Nolan is delayed,
Ah.
so he will just railroad your whatever you're saying. But it's not his
Just so
fault.
you know.
I should get a clip of a train smashing through a truck whenever it happens.
I'll send you a Thomas clip, Kevin.
So, what were you saying, Ari?
I was saying, I won't say what it is, but literally one of the best scenes in the whole movie is the first 10 minutes of the movie. As soon as the movie starts, you get immediate fun.
Okay, I'm sold. I'll buy that for $1.
Yep.
Or for however much the price of the ticket is.
Not $1, not anymore.
At this point, you're just better to get Regal or AMC's unlimited pass for $20 a month, and seeing one movie pays enough.
Let me call it before you go. Let's just pull up someone else's durag.
Let's get his stuff in there to make sure before he's got to bolt.
Let's pull up someone else's durag Vince compilation. So
Oh. Poor Nolan is going to be like, what am I looking at right now?
hold on.
It is dawning on me how long Kev, Ari, and I know each other, actually. It's like it's starting to sink in.
Has it been since 2008?
I think it's before that.
Before that,
Well,
because
I met Kevin in 2006, so I probably met you pretty close after.
Yeah, because I moved in 2008.
Oh, really? So I only knew you for 2 years?
It feels longer than that, though, but not in a
I
bad
only
way.
got Trish for 2 years.
I know.
It feels
I'm so
way
sorry
longer,
for you.
probably because I saw you all the time.
Probably.
back then, yeah, we were together all the time.
That's crazy.
And we went to one of the greatest WrestleManias ever.
Yes. Roy, wait.
Oh,
What
we
year
went to
was
the Rumble with
Rumble?
him.
We went to
Rumble
the-
was 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
We went to the
where
one where
John-
John Cena came.
John made his miraculous appearance while he was hiding in a taxi cab all night.
Okay,
Love
here
it.
we go. Here we go. Oh my God, we're not going to watch all this. This is 20.
Especially if you don't want to get in trouble, because who knows what will get you in trouble anymore.
You never know. You never know
Everything.
when the YouTube gods get like, we're going to poop on your parade.
You played this for 6 seconds instead of 5.
I'll get good at this one day and be able to do this quickly.
I'll be good by
One
then.
day. I can't say anything because whenever I have to do this, I'm like, oh, I can't.
All right.
Oh. Already. It's
All right, here we
still
go.
when I can hear it.
Are we ready? All right.
Is he wearing a lavender suit?
He is.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Remember, he started matching his durags to his suit.
Good God.
I'm down.
Oh. The story? Someone made a documentary?
Wow.
At the time of scripting this video, it was just announced that Netflix are putting together a documentary series
What
looking
is
at the rise
going
and fall.
on?
of
What
Netflix.
is happening with
No one
this?
knows if this is going to go in depth about the Janelle Grant.
What is
You know what? Here, I'm going to
or
just
if it's
highlight
going
this.
to pace in as
Everybody
Netflix
go
is
to
going
this
to
channel
be
because
WWE's new
anybody
home
can
in a few months'
subscribe.
time. Nonetheless, there's going to be a lot
Anyone
more
who took the
focus on
time to make this is clearly someone who needs to be celebrated. So,
Wow.
but right now, I just want some durag Vince shorts.
Listen, save this for
that's
Black
never
Save this for Black History Month.
I can't wait until next February.
This is totally my kind of YouTube video, by the way. I would totally watch a 20-minute documentary about this.
I'm saying, you know what? Yes, when I'm flying home, I will watch this.
This is the next thing that will show Nolan that's really random that he'll be like, yes.
What's up, Holmes? Come on. Yeah, yes, you got the do-rag. I love the walk. I know it's like a new thing going on. I kind of dig that. Yeah, it's tremendous. Excuse me while I whip this out. Skip. Skip. Give me 5 on the backhand time. Yeah. I'm down.
Amazing.
Do you remember when he grew a mustache ill-advisedly
Yeah, when he became
and looked horrendous?
But he became a real life Luigi.
That there are enough.
We'll do that later. We got 40 years of Vince to play with.
He literally watched an episode of The Jeffersons and stole that man's walk for that durag skit.
He did.
Beef don't fry in the kitchen.
Oh god. You've given him a
Excuse me
bit.
while I whip this out.
This is what hanging out with us is like, actually.
Yes.
People are just observing it.
Oh my goodness.
Stolen base.
Kevin, I totally misread your banner thing. I thought this said episode 42, and I'm like, how many episodes of the show did I miss?
41, going by what you thought it said.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we should really call this an episode. It's just like, I don't feel like editing, so let's just talk. Let's just talk until we get bored.
Hey, Kevin, if Pokemon can have 20 million episodes of like just Pokemon in distress in the forest, like you can have an episode with some randomness. It's fine.
My diddly-do, it got stung by a bee.
Diddly do?
I couldn't think of it.
What in the name of filler episode, Pikachu?
You know what? I want to pull up a video of Ash being savage. Savage Ash Ketchum.
The best part is my brain went to Randy Savage.
Dig it.
So stupid.
Some things never change.
I just saw a comment in the chat that says Jared Leto is the best Joker, and then I died because that is the most false thing I've ever
Oh!
heard.
Fa, 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 fa.
Oh god, Kevin and I are obsessed with Fa. Fa. We're like a bunch of
What
middle-aged
is this
people.
pho? Is it like pho, like the cuisine?
Nolan, how do we know this and not you?
Yeah, no, you're supposed to know this. You're in the demo.
I don't know what it is.
It's
I
like
don't know what it is either.
it's
When
like
you're
that
watching a
sound
video-
effect.
Oh, where like when someone gets hit, and then it's like, fa. It's like,
Oh, where like the person like dies or falls or
yes,
whatever.
yes.
Gotcha.
Anytime I hear the stupid sound effect, I think it's just the funniest thing ever.
So
like
do
the-
I.
It's like the old school like slow mo GTA death.
Yes, 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 yes.
I think we are officially killing it, being mostly middle-aged folks being like, "Yeah, we like it." And kids are like,
I
"Oh,
am
it's
now
not cool
30.
anymore."
I am now 37 via real age.
So middle-aged.
How do you
Welcome
do,
to it,
fellow
bud.
kids? How do you do?
Go put your skateboard over your back.
Yes. My
Ironically
skateboard's in my
coming from
storage
Nolan.
unit. I don't have it right now.
I don't have a skateboard.
I want to see this real convincing video why Leto is the best because I just don't believe it, by the way, whoever's commenting. I don't
right.
believe it at all.
Don't
Link
make
in
an
the-
enemy of whoever that is, please.
Right into the chat. Listen. I will give Jared Leto Joker this. If David Ayer didn't lose his mind and decide to turn the Joker into a juggalo by putting tattoos on his head,
Ugh.
it would have worked.
Could you imagine Jared Leto as with an actual costume that say looked like Arkham Asylum or something like that, like
It
a
would've
competent
been amazing.
wardrobe for him? Like,
Yes.
because he has a better build than Jack Nicholson, for crying out loud. Like, it could have worked, but no, we had to get metal teeth Joker.
Oh, the
no.
teeth. Oh,
I had no idea he had the grills because we didn't explain that Batman knocked his teeth out before the movie started. Like, yeah.
Sigh.
That would have been cool if they actually did that.
Mike Glass says Heath Ledger is the best Joker, and that is damn near true. Where is she? Where's Rachel?
Well, aren't you pretty or whatever it is he says about
Wow.
Maggie
He has
Gyllenhaal.
this-
Like, really?
He has this weird meth fetish, and he's always like,
Stop it!
This-
Stop it! Oh my
this
god!
weird-
you're making my skin
this
crawl.
weird-
Stop it!
tongue licking fetish in the movie.
Please stop it! Oh my god!
My teeth.
See,
are-
Batman, let me tell you about my internet search history.
Oh my god! Stop it, all of you! Ugh.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
2008. I hear there's
started.
hot singles in our area.
Oh God, who's on Zeusk?
Is anybody actually watching this right now?
We have 10 whole people. Woohoo!
There are
Don't even
people
see
watching.
it.
I mean, there's names I can see. I'm quickly looking at the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not like typing in it.
George Clooney is the best Batman.
Oh,
Was he the one with the suit that had nipples?
an interesting take,
No,
Sean.
George.
Interesting take.
George Clooney and Val Kilmer both had nipples. George Clooney was a terrific Bruce Wayne.
Which is the one where they start showing the suit?
Oh yes.
Like, which is the one where they start showing the suit where it gets like real tight and they show the buttocks of him clenching the cheeks?
that is both Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Ah, yes, The Good Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
Okay,
That has
can I say
nothing
something
to
about
do with
Joel
the movie.
Schumacher?
Listen, I don't care how that song made its way to us. The point is, it made its way to us, and we should all be eternally grateful.
One of the greatest songs of all time.
You can thank Nicole Kidman for playing an absurdly thirsty doctor.
She
There's a
just wanted her
chance
serum.
that I could really be cutting into someone with this delay right now. But I will say what you want about with Schumacher, you know, swaying the way he did. He wanted to get some nip action in there, some butt shots. But that man, he knew too, even as a gay dude, he knew how to cast the hotties. Nicole Kidman was great. Like, he understood the assignment.
She was a very, very thirsty Poison Ivy.
Oh, well, what was she? She was Dr. Chase Meridian.
Yeah, wasn't Uma
Yes.
Thurman Poison Ivy?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
You're matching Schumacher movies.
Either
together.
way,
I am.
he knew what he was doing.
Let's got the Nolan seal of approval on it.
I'm a simple man. You put some hotties in, I'll be happy.
Release the Schumacher cut. Love it. That Seal
Please,
song
I'd
is
love
as
to see that.
overrated as the Beatles. You lie, Chef Eddie.
Oh, that's Chef Eddie's just trying to get under my
Chef
skin.
Eddie.
How dare you?
Chef
That's
Eddie
that's
deserves
that's a
that.
specific shot at me, and I will not be feeding into it. Chef Eddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chef Eddie.
We all know that Jim Carrey, whether it be the clone version or not, he is a phenomenal character. Edward Enigma.
Okay, I don't want to.
You know how many times I would go?
I don't want to
"What you
detour the
call
show, but I need to know from y'all. Do you guys think that's the real Jim Carrey, or do you think this is all like a Hollywood stunt?
I read something that said that there's some dude out there who wears like masks and dresses up like celebrities. Like he has those real those real masks that like suck onto your skin. And apparently he said he was pretending to be Jim Carrey. I also believe that was a government distraction, but don't mind me over here.
I also heard it wasn't actually him. They proved
ooh.
it wasn't that guy. So
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know.
Heard
It's,
that
it's,
too.
it's all crazy around all of that. Man, yeah, that kind of just died off. Everyone was talking about that for like a hot minute.
It was the good old World War III distraction.
People need to know if Jim Carrey is a clone. So let's block my red.
Gosh.
Pay no attention to me. Just focus on him. He was in the mask.
His cousin did
Is
release.
wearing a mask.
I did do some deep diving, and his cousin said that he released an audio, his cousin, saying that the real Jim Carrey, told him that he was going to get taken before he knew it, and apparently he went away for like a couple months, and he came back a totally different Jim Carrey that was totally different.
Oh, so Jim Carrey got Chappelle.
Why is this giving me vibes of when Kanye wore the whole like black suit over him? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, no, that's just Jim Carrey was. Dave Chappelle escaped being taken, so that's why we still have Funny Chappelle. Just very scared to go outside Chappelle.
Now, mind you, I would have thought it would have been genius this whole time if the whole cloning thing and like wearing the mask stuff was the whole gimmick for the Mask 2 coming out, and it was literally just propaganda for the new film.
Yes!
I saw The Mask and I don't remember a single thing about it.
It's so good.
Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
Like, I could not tell you anything that happened in that movie, but I definitely saw it.
It's so good. So good.
Smoking. That's the only
only mask I ever saw was Son of the Mask. And oh boy,
that movie
that
sucks.
was a ride.
So bad.
Do you ever notice?
It was so
and
awful. The only other mask thing I saw.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Nolan.
Oh, was the cartoon where he had like the one girl who had like the dynamite. Kevin, you know what I'm talking about? Where the girl had the dynamite all over her, and it's up to the mask to like stop her from like destroying the.
Have you noticed that Nolan has a
I
tendency
gotta watch my
to
wording
see,
on
like,
YouTube.
the bad sequels of things, but not the good thing it originated from?
Yes.
I've noticed this pattern with Nolan.
I know, right? Why?
We should do a segment where Nolan goes to the video store.
Oh, video store.
I'm pretty sure the first of the original Batman, like the original 4 movies, I'm pretty sure the first of that series I saw was Batman and Robin. Like this might be a me problem.
La da 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 da.
There's something about that song is like a complete inability to not hum it or scream. When you just talk about it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, this wife is overly excited for baseball.
Well,
Are you
I
guys
thought she was
watching
overly excited for Seal.
That too.
Are you guys watching a Mets game?
Of course we are.
I'm
It's the
sorry.
only way we get our non-New York fix without living there anymore.
So
Even though I will be up for Memorial Day weekend.
cool.
That Mets masochistic tendency has not left you, sir.
Never, and it never will. Yankees.
He's like, I just love being in pain every time I watch a baseball game.
It's the same thing with watching WWE. I'm always in pain. I mean, I still haven't stopped watching since the year I was born of 1989.
Wow.
I think he just called you
Were you
old
like
by
watching
saying, wow.
it as a toddler?
Essentially,
Yes,
yes.
pretty much. It's usually
I was pretty much born into Vince McMahon's cloud.
Remember? Coochie coo.
Oh gosh.
Stay out of that office.
That baby stinks. I think he made a drum.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Chris Benoit single-handedly ruining the greatest storyline of all time.
Yes, you were there for that. Me going. That limo's going to explode.
Kevin predicted it. He goes in the limo and Kevin goes, boom. And then it happened and we were all just frozen like, whoa, that's what really happened.
Trish, Kevin and I also recently spoke about, like in the last, I think it was like 2 months, that when we were so psyched to go home one night and watch the first episode of ECW, and his VCR didn't record it, so he ended up smashing the VCR.
He Hulk smashed it.
This goddamn thing! Ah!
Bah.
Ah! VCR smash.
Yeah, that is a real story. Whoever's out there listening, Kevin really did. I'll nearly break the VCR. Didn't it? Didn't you hit something once and then it started working? Like it wasn't working, and then you just like a bang, and then all of a sudden it started working, and I think you just like smacked the fear out of it, or into it, I should say.
This also shows how old we all are as we were watching VHS tapes.
We were recording it on a VCR.
Kevin had his black card box.
Yes. Cable box.
Guys,
Had a
I miss
card
like
in
the
it.
VHS tapes that were like different colors. Like you get a Nickelodeon one, it's all orange. It was so nice.
Yes, kudos to Rugrats in Paris, baby.
It really left an imprint. You know the exact
Culture.
movie and everything.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm a nerd. I think I showed Kevin this too. I've been frequently collecting VHS tapes recently.
That's a thing people have been doing.
Yes.
There is a company out there right now that is, if you put a down payment, they are remaking TV VCRs.
Good Lord. I actually have a TV VCR currently in my office.
I just gave my father my DVD VCR combo.
Oh Lord.
Why would you give that up? I've never
I-
done that.
Nice.
He's like, bro, I need a VHS. I need a VHS player. You got one? I'm like, you know I do. That's why you keep asking me for it.
Bill collectors.
Like streaming said
calling
Betamax.
me.
I don't really remember. Like I remember Betamax being a thing, but I don't know if I ever actually used
I think
Betamax.
I think I'm too young for Betamax.
Yeah, that's just those old fogies.
Betamax was like done being Betamax by the time we were old enough to have, like, we were the Laserdisc kids.
I remember. I mean, again, not a thing that I had, but I do also remember Laserdisc. The Laserdisc kids. Sounds like a 90s childhood book, like the Boxcar Children, the Laserdisc kids.
Because you knew Laserdiscs were a thing. We didn't know anybody who ever had them. And I remember being in school and we had a substitute teacher, and he pulled out a Laserdisc of some kung fu movie, and the kung fu movie was amazing. He was supposed to be teaching us science. And he's like, yeah, I don't understand the lesson plan, and he's not gonna be back for 2 weeks. So we're just.
If you didn't know, Kevin, Kung Fu is science.
Yes. You bastards! You killed my master. I will now show you with my Lotus Tiger style.
It was really just a Wu-Tang a music video the whole time.
Yes, it was the intro to a Wu-Tang video. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna, let's see, I don't know.
You're the one with the controls, buddy. You got the steering wheel.
I just don't feel like talking about any of this stuff.
He's steering us straight to hell.
It's
These
like
topics suck. We're going back to talking about Vince McMahon doing dumb stuff.
what was the Nightmare on Elm Street movie where he's like driving the bus right off the cliff?
Oh, it's the second one.
I thought it was the second one.
Kevin's driving with a burnt face, all of us off the cliff.
Knife fingers.
Have a seat.
Yeah, we could talk about Supergirl, or we could talk about Rugrats in Paris. I mean, the options are obvious.
Frankly, I could talk about Freddy for a while. So
Personally,
Rugrats
nobody ever thought that P. Diddy's sidekick Mace was going to come out with the Rugrats theme song. Here we are, 30 years later.
really? This is like a new development?
No, this is old.
Oh, you said here we are 30 years later.
Well, I'm saying, like, here we are still talking about it. Well, at least I am.
I see. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, you're still talking about Mace again. that Rugrats theme.
Bad boy.
I just remember Mace looking like a baby when he was riding around in the Big Tyke's car.
With 4XL jackets on.
Yes. Isn't he hot?
Yeah. It's summertime, buddy. Why are you wearing a bubble coat?
4 of them. Why do you need 4? Bad boys.
I look away for 2 seconds and then there's an article up.
There was, yeah, I know, but I mostly I only wanted to talk about the article because I was getting a kick out of her smoking the cigar while
Oh,
everybody's,
yeah.
while everybody's having a meltdown about her, having an opinion about,
Real
Thing.
quick, by the way, has anyone seen the new Harry Potter trailer?
I can't talk about it.
Am I allowed to say things on this show?
Go ahead, Muggle, please.
Why is Professor Snape black?
No one knows.
No one knows.
They
I mean,
just
we
did it for
kind
the
of know,
hits?
but
They did it for the hits.
So I have a theory. I talked about this a little bit last night.
Okay.
I think that because you can't not get some blue hair whining about how J.K. Rowling is like men shouldn't be dressing like women and playing in women's sports, and all of a sudden it's a weird thing that's controversial, even though for decades it was common sense. That because they can't not have them complain about it, someone was like, if we cast a black guy as Snape, the evil maggots will show up and there'll be all kinds of racist, and they could take attention away from it because they'll be like protesting black Snape. And the only thing that happened was everybody started making memes about Snape being black and how stupid this was. And all it did was just piss everybody off. And now there's
And here's the thing, I really don't care. It affects me in no way, shape, or form. But I'm watching it and I was like, hold on, I need to rewind this for a second. Rewind. I was like, did they make Snape black?
he looks like he got kicked out of Seven Dust before Seven Dust blew up.
That's a good reference.
Good God. That guy from Seven Dust looks dirty as hell.
I think they were at a club not that far from me. I say not that long ago, but I swear I think something is like 6 months ago, and then someone's like, "Yeah, that was 3 years ago," and you're like, "Oh, okay," but it feels like it wasn't that long ago.
It could have. It was relatively recent because I think they did. I think they just put out a CD. Oh, I'm sorry, an album. A
Oh
CD.
my God, we're so
A
old. I would have called it a
CD?
CD too, probably. Hey, listen,
It just-
CDs are great.
Hey, I need a copy of that on my new CDR that I just bought.
Yes, I'll burn it for you.
Burn it off LimeWire, please.
off of Virus Wire.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
gonna say, get a bunch of malware all over your computer.
I remember, I'm pretty sure I downloaded a movie off that. Literally, not 2 days later, Cablevision sent my father a letter saying they were going to cut off our internet because I stole a movie, and it was from like Warner Brothers, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's
Everybody's
the new
doing it."
thing. It's the new thing, Dad."
Hey, what do we? Come on.
Then I realized that streaming was
Whenever I hear
illegal legally.
LimeWire, I just think of the Weird Al Yankovic "Don't Download This Song."
I thought for a second you were gonna say you downloaded a Metallica song and they were gonna come and get angry, and Lars was gonna knock on your door.
That's Napster, Trish. Get it
No
right.
subpoenas today.
The thing is like, okay, you turn around and you go, they had a point, but then at the same time, like, have you guys seen the prices of tickets for their shows at the Sphere coming up?
Mm-hmm.
They're highway robbery. And I wanted to be like, do you guys really need to be charging this much money?
That new terminology is their TKO.
Yes.
Those are TKO prices, guys.
Big TKO right now.
Is that the new slang? All right.
I want to vomit. Or what the young kids say, that's chuzz, bro.
Oh,
Never heard this in my life. What did you just say?
It's a new
What
thing.
is
I don't know. I don't
Oh.
know what it is. I have recently worked with like an 18-year-old that obviously got fired for bad work ethic, of course.
Of course.
And she was saying words like chuzz and huzz and all these words. And I was like, can you just teach me all of these things? I'm too old for this.
I once had an 18-year-old tell me
I
not
can
to say
confirm
it.
those are not common things.
It's like, if you know how to use a pencil, can you write these down, please? I need to keep a list.
Oh, Lord. That's chopped.
Chopped. Oh, that's chopped, bro. You're cooked.
You're cooked.
Not to sound
I've
ancient,
heard
but
chopped.
the only one that ever made sense to me was Riz. I was able to figure that one out. I was very proud of myself. I'm like, oh, like charisma? Like, yes, like, woohoo, got that one. That one makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I'm not completely old and out of touch. I'm just about 99% old and out of touch.
Every time I hear Riz, I just think of the kid whose name is the Rizzler. And I recently watched a video with Theo Vaughn, and he asked him. So he was like, "Oh, I haven't like so the Rizzler, whatever the hell his name is." He's like, "Oh, I have a Nintendo Switch 2. I have this," and he goes, "By any chance, do you happen to have a scale?" And he started crying. It's like, you're famous for being fat. Stop it.
I love Theo Vaughn.
Oh my goodness. All right, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they made Snape black because I think they hoped that right-leaning people would be all upset, and no one cared. No one cares.
If
I think it's
BET was
probably
around-
simpler.
If BT was around, that would have went straight to BT.
Absolutely. But
I just think the answer is simpler than that. And you have people who didn't read the books working on it, and they don't realize that the entire series is about racism. So they're like, we need to put racism into this, even though that's what the story is anyway. That's my theory, is you just have a bunch of people who don't actually know the story working on it.
they can't piece it together.
No.
Maybe their blood is actually made of mud.
How are we gonna he's called the half-blood
What?
prince. Kevin.
Their blood is made of mud? Jesus. Good God.
Kevin.
We
Talk
need
about-
some of those TV beeps on this thing.
Talk about things only Kevin can say.
Actually, yes, I can't say that.
Only you can say that.
But again, you're gonna do it now, and you made the saying that a problem. So it's like, what are you gonna do?
I would only love it more if Snape had blue hair and said he was
Oh my god!
other things that I can't say.
If he was
Dreads aren't enough.
if he was the non-binary prince.
There, thank you. That's exactly, you read my mind.
The non-binary prince.
Happy that our minds are still linked 30 years later.
I love that the relationship has now gone to 30 years.
Binarius, non-various.
Oh my god. That one silenced everybody.
Sorry, guys. I'm just an explicit man.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I love it. All right.
Does Snape remind anyone else of Kel from the Good Burger skits?
Yes,
Oh my
he does.
Oh my god!
That's the greatest thing I ever heard. Comment by Wolfle McGruffle. Jeez.
Also, I'm with you, Mike Less. I don't understand this generation calling their favorite female star Mother. I don't get that either.
Some weird.
Ah.
Now I just hear
Some
Dave
weird
shake his head.
non-sexual terminology.
Mother.
I don't get it. Why? Mommy isn't enough?
It's just- I don't know.
Well, let's talk about Supergirl.
All right,
We have
listen.
to.
I'm gonna go watch Daredevil.
Oh,
and
speaking of
now-
Mommy.
I'm gonna go watch Daredevil, and this conversation can go back to being appropriate.
Whatever. You were
Well, it's
here.
been nice
you were here
meeting
for
you.
Nice meeting you guys. I will see you guys later, and we'll do another one.
Good talking to you, Ro.
Peace. I'll see you
Oh,
later.
plug your stuff before you go.
Doing it well.
He's gone.
He's gone. Never mind.
He's gone.
Never mind.
Plug your stuff, black screen.
Black screen.
well, we know Nolan is into Supergirl. Because
Yes,
He's
it's
feeling
like
it.
you see the trailer for this movie, and it's like, man, I'm kind of disappointed, but at the same time, the red blood in me is just like, she's hot. I kind of really want to see this day one at minute one.
rein it in, Nolan.
Well,
Is this how girls felt when they went to go? Well, straight girls when they went to go see the first Aquaman movie when Jason Momoa was shirtless. Is this what it was like?
I'm not understanding this.
A little bit. You're not understanding what, Kev?
this weird thing that I'm seeing on the Twitters right now, where they want to say, "What's her name? Miley what? What's her last name?
Millie Alcock, I think.
Millie Alcock.
Acock,
Acock?
Alcock. It's something with cock in it. So I just know
Oh,
that.
doodle-doo.
I'm such a child. I'm such a child.
All right, so it's Amelia Doodle Doo. I'm seeing some folks are out here alleging that she's ugly. She's not ugly. She's not ugly. I'm like, two things can be true at the same
She's
time.
a queen.
Yeah, she's very good looking. Her poster was airbrushed very poorly, and she looks a little masculine in it. But then we've also done this thing where, like, all of a sudden now we're revisiting Supergirl and pretending that everything after the third season was beloved.
No,
I
I
like-
stopped watching after the third season.
Like, Supergirl started out very great. I love Supergirl. I watched
I
it.
loved the CBS season was great.
CBS season was fantastic. The first CW season was pretty decent.
And then the third season was rough.
And then the
It was
third
getting rough.
season, the third season after what's his name, Guggenheim was gone, and it was just Berlanti by himself. Things started to get a little rough, and then she put pants on and it became insufferable.
She put pants on. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
It's all the fault of putting the hot girl in pants. Learn, Hollywood. Just take the lesson. Take the L.
That's right, women. Go back to wearing dresses everywhere all the time. You guys are like, yeah,
Wait, no,
definitely.
not like that, Trish. No, don't get me canceled.
I'm picking up on your tone, Trish. Don't go there.
I don't care. I'm too old. I'm too tired.
Chef Eddie is telling you, Nolan, that she's no Sydney Sweeney, so it's not day one viewing. So
Hey,
There are
no
some-
one's Sydney Sweeney. No one. Let's settle down a little bit.
I do think that she does look like the little kid from Mad Max.
that's not her
kinda-
as a little kid. I'm not saying this to be rude. That's not her as a little kid, because that does
I
look
don't
like her as a
know.
little kid in a
It
role.
could be her as a little kid. I don't know.
I mean, I'm guessing it's not, but
I think she'd be a little too old, right? I think this little kid is probably Nolan's age. I would imagine.
I don't know when Mad Max 2 came out.
Yeah,
so can't
I think
speak
that
to
kid's
it.
actually older.
Oh, probably older.
Yeah.
So probably.
Nolan's like, wow, I'm not that
Yeah.
old. God.
She's younger than me, so.
I love the delay because like Nolan hears it and laughs like a beat later. It's very funny.
This is called dial-up internet, everybody. It's torturous. I know you
What
all
about
think you missed it.
1981?
You don't.
You don't. There's nothing to miss
That was her
about it.
birthday. Or the
Whose
day
birthday?
Mad Max 2 came out, sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah. So then she would be like 44, 45.
Oh, so she's our age. Never mind.
should be older. Ugh. Don't make me any older than I am, Kevin. I have that extra year. Don't you dare take it from me. Okay. I was right the first time and then I doubted myself, which is, the Trish special. I am right, and then I tell myself I'm not.
Must refuse
Oh,
to
Melissa.
do dirty joke. Must refuse from that
Noise.
last name.
Stop it, Nolan. I liked TV Supergirl in her Glee days. I have not watched 1 second of Glee. The most I know about Glee is that what's his face who created it? Why is his name escaping me? He makes all of that stuff, like American Horror Story and all that crap. It's like Ryan something, and I can't remember his name right now. I'm pretty sure he got like really mad because they approached Slash about using music in Glee, and he was like, no. And then the guy got like really pissy and started saying
Ryan
all this
Murphy?
stuff. And Murphy, yes, Ryan Murphy. And he got all pissy about it. And I'm like, he doesn't have to let you put his music in your show. Like,
You do understand that when you ask someone for something, there's a 50-50 chance that they're going to say no.
right. And like, let's evaluate our situation.
So shoot
It's
your
like-
shot, guys. Remember that.
Lord have mercy. Let's find another story. Oh, the coyotes are outside my door acting up.
Oh, that sounds safe.
I mean, listen, I'm in the middle of the mountains. It's like, you know, I wait if I get up early enough. Well, I saw two beaver playing across the road from me yesterday.
Are you a mountain man, Kevin Apollo?
Slapping their beaver tails on the rocks. And then if I have to drive early enough, there's wild boar out on the side of the road.
Ugh, that's scary.
Well, because they'll murder you.
Yeah.
They're murder creatures.
Like, yes, that'll do it, Kevin. The impending threat of murder will do it. It will scare me. Man, what a way to go. Oh, how did it happen? Wild boar.
Eaten by a boar. Let's watch this.
So every episode of Glee. Yeah, I've never seen any episode. It's kind of funny. There was a time where none of us could get away with not seeing stuff because we had like 3 channels, but
Them days
why are we
old.
looking? Why are we looking at? Oh, him not being Randy Savage. Okay.
Pikachu! It's so gross. Ash, put that slimy thing back in the Pokeball! Bugs are one of the 3 most disgusting things in the world! Aside from you, what are the other disgusting things?
No, that
Kevin,
should've,
get that as a clip. Get that as a clip right now.
now if this was today, that would have been a fa moment.
I was thinking that I'm like, I don't want to overplay it, but in my head, I definitely went "fa" in my head. So, definitely must be passe if I'm getting that much of a kick out
Let's
of
just
it.
go through Kevin Apollo's recommendations on YouTube. Like, oh, that looks like a good video.
Yeah, my algorithm makes no sense to anybody anywhere. It's just random things. I actually thought about doing a thing where we did a poker face challenge, and I just kept pulling up absurd video after absurd video to see who could hold it together long enough.
Do it, yes.
Except I can't remember the name. Like, oh, here, you know what? There's one on my Instagram that I can pull
You said
up.
poker face, and all I heard was Cartman singing poker face. So I'm like, "Pop, pop, pop, poker face," which is the only way to sing that song, like Cartman.
Hold on. I do think I have one.
Same wavelength, extreme meme. Just told the kids about 3 channels like 2 hours ago. It's like, man, we're all cosmically linked over being bonded over
When I
old
hear
technology.
When I hear the 3 channel thing, main thing I think about is channel 3, to like turn your video game to channel 3, and that just makes me happy inside.
I just randomly thought about when you would have like the TV guide channel, and it would just be Kevin. I am keeping a straight face.
No!
Do you want to know what
It's all
a private message with Kevin is like? Anytime at random with no warning, you get that sent to you with nothing said, just that.
And it's glorious. Kevin, I must ask, though, this is a deep question I must ask you. Which store in that shape, in which aisle did that come from? Because I'm kind of scared.
I think that was a child's craft. That's a child's attempt at arts and crafts. And as children do, sometimes their arts and crafts don't go as planned.
Look, if I see an object shaped like a heart, I'm running the other direction, dog.
You're gonna run from love, Nolan. Don't run from love. What is this? I still don't understand this. He sent me this too. No anything with it. Just this, and I didn't know what I was looking at.
At first, I thought he was pole dancing.
I think he's
He's
simulating his knife skills while slowly dancing. He's being sexy.
yeah, sure. That's exactly what he's being. In
I
Crocs,
could see
right?
someone into this. I could see this catch on
Or
as a
those are
trend. I
sneakers.
mean, sometimes you got to be bold to be a trendsetter.
I mean, listen, if I didn't have other things to do, I definitely would be remaking most of these dumb videos. See, now he's showing us, he's showing us his Aikido.
And then he's just gonna chill
And
on
then
his well-loved outdoor chair.
Hold on. He just tried to drop his knife so that it stuck into the
Why
ground.
ants though?
It feels like it should be one of those videos.
I am getting
where...
major.
Go ahead, Nolan.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Trish.
I was just gonna say it feels like one of those videos like when they do with music videos, but they remove the music and they just put the sounds. Like the shoes or whatever. I feel like it should have that going on.
This gives me the energy of like a 2008 YouTube video where like they just had to get the handheld camera and be like, come on guys, let's make art. We're gonna do this. This isn't like pretentious at all.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I know this guy. Oh, I want that to be true. I really want you to actually know him.
How do you access your saved videos in Instagram?
Like the little bookmark ribbony thing?
Mm-hmm.
I usually go to my page, and then at the top of all of your posts, there's... Well, I mainly use it on desktop, so I don't know. Well, you're using it on desktop right now.
I'm currently using desktop, yes.
It should be at like the top of your posts, and it should just be like the little ribbon symbol. I know, because I bookmark an insane amount of things to show someone at another point. So I shudder to think what's in there at this point in time. Probably hundreds of videos and things. Please do let us know if you actually know who that is. Because I really want us to have like 1 degree of separation from the guy with the knife and the metal pole.
Kevin, you should invite him on the next stream.
You know I would.
Oh, don't challenge him. He'll find a way.
Absolutely. Oh, here. We'll watch one of my favorite things.
Raindrops on roses.
Oh, let's see. What time is it?
It is 10:58. Because time flies when you're talking about absolutely nothing. What the hell on my computer?
Hey, we cover the most important topics here. Man shanking the pole, that's where it's at.
That sounded odd. I don't like that. Man shaking the pole. not a fan of that one.
Mid-sentence, I realized, oh my God, this is a disaster.
Is this just Mariah? Or
3
is it
hours
all
ago,
hey.
when told Lopez claimed to get 8, Mariah said, quote, "If I had the luxury of not actually having to sing my own songs, I'd do that too."
I really haven't paid attention to Madonna since I was in like 7th or 8th grade when she used to be popular.
I don't know. I have a problem when someone copies my look exactly and they're not even a real singer. Sorry.
Und was ist mit J-Lo?
I don't know.
Die kenne ich nicht.
I don't know her.
Mariah's a legend and she's so talented, but she disses people. It's nasty the way she treats Jennifer. What would you say to Demi?
I don't know her either.
What do you think about people still referencing I don't know her all these years later?
I still don't know her.
Again, back to the Billboard Hot 100 #1 song, which you just performed, which is difficult to get. Not everybody has that.
The person I was talking about is actually really cool. And
Christina Aguilera.
no. But anyway.
Mariah, who calls herself Supergirl, says she...
I don't think I know the backstory on that one.
It doesn't matter. Let's see. It's gonna randomly pull things. Let's see what else we want to talk about. Oh, we actually didn't even talk about what I wanted to talk about because people were screaming about Miss A Doodle Doo being ugly. I'm like, it's not ugly. I'm like, you cannot like the trailer for whatever reason. It is what it is. But I'm like, I don't know why we do this weird thing where we want to start attacking people's looks. Because listen, you know, I have no problem saying that someone looks like Rocky Dennis or that maybe they need a few less pieces of cheesecake We live in a world now where simp culture has unfortunately made the formerly generally really very nice fat chick mean and demanding above her station. So someone has to be Winston Churchill and tell the simps, no, absolutely not. 2 tons of fun is in fact not fun. So, and I have no problem doing that. That's why I'm here. It is the sole reason for which I exist. What? I have no problem. I have no problem being General Zod activating that girl is ugly world engine. I got no problem doing it. But like, what are we doing? Come on, she's clearly not ugly. Now, is she unique? Maybe. But like, she's very clearly
she's hot as. I can't say on YouTube.
You can. It's all right. I'll let you.
This is okay. Wait a minute, Nolan. This chick or Taylor Swift? We got to give him the delay.
Supergirl, definitely. Not even close.
Interesting. Because I know of your love of Tay Tay. So, okay, it's got to get a good gauge.
Look, I am a man who loves the blonde girls in this world. And, sometimes my love extends to out of this world into the planet Krypton. So I gotta love them both at the end of the day, but gotta love the Kryptonians too.
Okay. All right.
I believe that's fair. Respectable.
I realize that was a very girly question of me, but I love the Who or Who game. So it's particularly fun when both options are bad. The person's like, I don't want to choose.
Oh, Kevin, next stream, can we do Boot, Marry, Kill?
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Boot, Marry, Kill. That's a good way of keeping it PG.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, YouTube.
You don't sound so thrilled, Nolan.
I like this one just because
YouTube doesn't like the fun mode after dark.
No. YouTube's here to ruin your fun. All right, here we go. I'm going to share this so that when I make it big, I don't have to worry about the sound not being on.
Now I just have poker face in my head, so I hope you're happy.
Excellent.
Are you saying they're abdicating their duty to scrutinise me? Are you saying they haven't the guts to put questions to me? Great supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
What?
Great supine protoplasmic invertebrate jellies.
So spineless jellyfish.
Yes.
That's certainly one way to say that.
It is. It makes. I love the English and their ability to be just absolutely despicable, but light proper.
I love that they call people slags.
Yes. Yeah, slag is one of my favorite things ever.
I still quote America's Next
Top
Model.
Seems like one of those words we shouldn't be allowed to say.
I still quote America's Next Top Model. They had a season that was half American, half British, and one girl in her talking head just goes, "You are slag," and I just always reference it. Oh, so I think of every time. The wasteland of random pop culture that is my brain.
Didn't call, didn't write, didn't race over. I want to see it.
I want to see it.
Whoa.
Didn't call, didn't.
I want to see it.
That got clipped somewhere now.
Talk about another 2 shows that I gave up on before the shows actually ended.
Oh, yeah. I
never used to be this way. I used to have such dedication. I used to be like, I started this, I'm seeing it all the way through. And it's somewhere along the line they broke me, and I just give up now. Now I just don't even bother starting. What is this? What are you doing?
Your mom left.
town. She's not lying in a coffin somewhere.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's a bad analogy. It's just that I want my girlfriend back.
No, you don't.
Sid.
I am sorry if my traumatized life is an inconvenience to you and your perfect existence.
What?
What you guys
Nobody
couldn't
said
see was
that.
me,
Sid.
was me lip syncing to that the entire time.
I've been going through a lot lately, Billy. And my mom...
Sid, I think you need to just deal with that and move on. I mean, when my mom left my dad, I accepted it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Moms leave.
Yeah, your mom left town. She's not buried in a cemetery somewhere. My mom's dead and she's never coming back.
Stupid.
She's gone and she's not coming back.
It's been over a year, Cindy.
But Ginger was such an important part of the Spice Girls.
You gotta move on, baby.
I'm sorry if my complicated life is an inconvenience to your perfect existence.
Cindy. Cindy.
This is not the same thing. Your mom left town. She's not lying.
I love Anna Faris, fellow. She shares my birthday. So, you know, obviously hysterical people born that day, clearly. As that gets no one's laughter. That couldn't have been written better.
Hey, I was more proud of myself for remembering your birthday this time. Like, when you said birthday, I'm like, oh, I know the date.
Woohoo!
It's my birthday. My birthday.
I do realize that I suddenly know a lot of people who were born on the 8th of a month. I don't know when that happened in my life, but suddenly this is a thing.
You've extended out to the triad of 8s.
Yeah, well, Nolan's a fellow 8.
Ooh. When's your 8, Nolan?
June.
I was gonna say it's June. I saw Kevin just staring blankly like, what?
I can share you my birthday, but I can't share my mother's maiden name or my childhood street.
Nolan. Oh, yo, did you guys see her crash out? It was a thing of beauty.
No,
you didn't see her?
What happened?
No,
losing her mind on Instagram.
No, send me a picture of it so that we may.
It's not a
show
picture.
Us, show us.
It's not her. You could tell she's clearly pissed that this happened because she's literally cherry picking parts of documents to make it look like she's still right. But then I watched a video and a lawyer was just like, well, if you look at the whole of it, where she got that from, like right before it would say, like, she made it look like, oh, there's like overwhelming evidence that blah, 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 blah. And then before it, the context is really looking at it as she think in her head that there was this happening. So they made a very specific distinction between it actually being harassment and her thinking it's harassment. And so they were basically like, yeah, we get that she genuinely thinks this, but it's like actually not harassment. But the part that she picked just made it look like people were agreeing with her and this was some sort of injustice. And she was just like posting these things on Instagram. People were like, someone take away her phone because she's only making everything worse.
I don't know how it gets much worse at this point. Other than the fact that no one wants to address the cuckold-shaped elephant in the room that is Ryan Reynolds. You sent a man text talking about how you don't like to use your teeth. That's all I think we can say about that on the YouTubes.
I swear, like, you and by extension me are the only people who remember this. No one ever talks about that.
I never understand why people, when they're in the middle of, say, like an active lawsuit or something like that, they find a need to have these like crash out moments on social media. I mean, I know it's common the day and age that everyone needs to have their opinion, left, right, up, down, whatever. But when you're literally in the process of major repercussions possibly hitting your own personal bank account, not a studio's, your very own, why do you even bother responding to this stuff? Just act like it isn't even happening.
The best part is she wasn't actually technically like responding to anything. Like she could have just like no one said anything to her. She just decided, I will not let this stand. And I will cherry pick things and make it look like it's saying things it's not. And I will be proven right, even though everybody can find out the context of all of these passages that I'm posting. It's just bizarre. I don't know how there wasn't like a management or a PR team that didn't swoop in somehow and stop her from doing this.
It's probably her handpicked staff, and they're not going to tell her what to do because they can't control her anyway. But like, I don't know how she should have kept her mouth shut from the word go. You should have just put this stupid lawsuit out there, and anybody who had half a brain understood what was going on here. I'm just going to wreck this guy because, we happen to live in an age where if you are, a woman, you can destroy a man with just some accusations and no one's going to bat an eye. And California made it legal to do so. Baldoni actually can't defend himself in court, which is why the majority of his stuff got thrown out. Thank you, Gavin Newsom. I do agree with Martin that a lot of this did happen because the judge was trying to protect the industry, because this does set a very destructive precedent for them. Oh, we have, thank you, Mike Glass. He sent us.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab the crash app.
Oh, look at that. Did you just put that on the screen? That could go on the screen this whole time?
Yeah,
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, that makes life so much easier. I sound like I'm 95
Dude, I feel
again,
like we're on like a
does.
Twitch gamer stream right now. I'm like, we moving up in the world.
Just chatting. I love the top things. That is a different type of slag. Wish I knew what was ahead of that, but I'm proud to have sparked whatever that discussion was.
Before I go get
Did you find his link?
Hold on, hold on. We're gonna interrupt this for something I think is very important.
Yay! Also, my lag might have gotten better. Yay!
Woohoo! Oh, stop it. Why are you making me look at this?
Because
Why?
Vince McMahon has gotten more Botox, and he really likes Rogue.
Did you see the
X-Men is Rogue?
Did you see the video of him crashing his car?
Oh, yes.
Getting pulled over?
Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah, it's funny.
I kind of giggled at him yelling at himself, being like, "You're so stupid."
What's wrong with you?
Was he involved with Britney Spears in any way during this car incident? But I must ask, Rogue, like from X-Men, when did this happen? How do we know this?
I just look at his hair. He's got the or he has a deep love of Pepe Le Pew, which, given the state of his current legal problems, is the last thing you should be showing love of.
Maybe it's Flower from Bambi.
Oh no!
Maybe that's the skunk that he likes.
Come here, Mon ami. Oh, I'm Twitter painted.
Oh God, it's so horrible. At least the mustache is gone.
No, but Vincenzo McManus is the best.
No, I can't even look at it.
All right, hold on. Let me go to how do I get to my stupid? How do you get to the DMs in this anymore?
I'm not able to help you. Nolan perhaps might know, but
I can't remember the last time I used this.
What, in Instagram?
No, on X. I can't remember the last time I used X. Twitter X.
Chat.
Oh, it's chat. It's under chat now.
Oh, okay. Well, why can't DMs just be
the notifications for me on that are completely off. It does not tell me all the time when I have messages. And then when it does, it can be one person's message where they said multiple things in a row. So it looks like I have, say, like 4 messages, but it's really only one message with multiple parts. I'm just like, okay.
Oh, wait, did Mike send it to me in my regular messages? Oh, he did. Regular messages. Okay, here we go. That's going to share this now.
It's going to be fun. He sounded southern. Show this now. Well, Bluey's excited.
I wanted to talk about how Bluey is now
Let's
more
watch
popular,
this, partner.
more popular than Star Wars.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Okay. Where'd it go?
Oh, there's your girl.
There's your girl.
Hey!
I hope you're planning your graduate style crashing of her wedding because it's coming soon.
Oh, I have a lot of plans for Mr. Kelsey. Don't you worry about that.
Is there? Let's see. Is there volume?
He's pretty easy to take out of the picture. Just put a good defensive end on him.
Oh!
Kevin got it. Wow. Yes.
Well done. Well done.
There is no audio to this, I don't think. Everything I ever saw didn't have audio to it. So
you could do a dramatic reading of it.
So like all of this, first of all, it's all from like the same general area of the documents if you look, because it tells you the page number. And
the insane, like she just spent an entire night posting this, huh?
I just know that when I popped online for the first time today, I had multiple people telling me this because clearly I am who people think of with this at this point. But yeah, I don't know how long she was doing it for or anything like that because I got the whole shebang all at one time, every part of it.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, shebang.
Which allows the heart of my case to be presented to a jury next month.
Oh God.
Retaliation I faced for privately and professionally asking for a safe working environment for myself and others. Let's just read the bold print. This is entirely too small, and I don't have my glasses.
I can't see any of that. And I'm nearsighted.
Super chats all over again. No.
I can read this. This isn't a problem. I'm nearsighted too, but I am kind of at a distance right now, so. You see, like this. Lively has come forward with affirmative evidence.
Oh, go ahead.
This is the part, like, one of the parts where it was...
this delay!
The context before it was saying to, like, support that she thinks this happened. And there's a whole part about how, but it really would be something that would need to go to a jury because it's not actual affirmative evidence that he harassed her. So the context is very important because they were specifically saying, no, this is not clear cut. This is not harassment. Like you're saying it is, and we get that you genuinely seem to believe it is, but it's not.
Nope, slow down. Stop it.
Like, oh yeah, that one about viewed in the most favorable light to Lively. Essentially, part of the context of that one was they were giving her the benefit of the doubt. They're like, if we look at this from a lens that is incredibly generous to you, it's all of this, but it's still not harassment. So it's just taking little excerpts of it. So like you read that in a bubble, yeah, that sounds a certain way, but when you put it in the whole thing, it's completely different.
Hey, is Lauren in here? I see Lauren in there. Let's throw Lauren in.
It's our boy.
Is he lurking? He's just like, I'm just gonna be like sneaky and lurk in there.
Lauren's like, I don't want to be anything near close to this embarrassment.
Whatever. This is a great time. I know what you're talking about.
The sheer absurdity that has in this whim decision.
It really was a whim.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Because like I wanted to do something, but I just do not have the time to sit down and edit it. And I was like, let's just do a phone call. Let's just do a phone call on the interwebs.
This is not all
Kevin,
that
when you
different.
word it like that, it sounds like we're in an HR meeting.
Well,
can I tell you? So tomorrow we're doing a maybe I'll share video of it. So like our merchandising, I don't remember his title is, but something awesome. So he builds these just incredible showcases and scenes for holidays. So he built this magnificent Easter display. Like the kids are going to walk down like this red carpeted thing with like these like handcraft flower things, and then you're going to go into a room, and he made an actual water fountain, like water shooting fountain made out of freaking sticks and a random motor that he found.
What?
And then somehow attached to a kiddie pool, and like the fountain is spraying water and the thing is rotating, and like he somehow used a disco ball to reflect light. So it's incredible. It's incredible. It is one of the most
Eat your heart out, Universal Globe at Orlando.
Absolutely. There's just limited resources and very limited time. So he builds this thing, and I'm like just kind of walking through, and I totally lost my train of thought because I can't multitask. Hold on. Let me send.
I'm gonna blame age because I feel like
You're absolutely fine, friend, but I need to see this.
Hold on. I'm trying to open up a back channel to allow Lauren to jump in if he so chooses.
A secret back channel. Ooh.
Ooh. Maybe someone will make a song out of these like they did with the Snow White reviews.
Oh my god.
They deserve it, honestly. It's just, ugh. It's amusing to me such the number she did on her own reputation. This is a completely self-inflicted wound.
Oh, are we still talking about Blake?
Yeah, because I was just reading the chat on the side.
Toots mom. All right.
Oh, Lauren said he's going to get back to his computer. Stand by. We might be able to be graced with his sexiness.
Oh, I wish we had, like, the old school, please stand by.
Ooh, I see Culture's light is on. I'm going to send it to Culture.
It's going to be a party of a bunch of people saying inappropriate things over each other. And by a bunch, it'll be Kevin and Culture, and then occasionally Nolan.
Kevin, can we turn this into the George Carlin bit of the 7 words you can't say on television?
Oh, you know what? Why not?
That is not an actual song. That's just a tune I decided to make up for myself.
I'm sure we'll get copyright struck anyway.
Well, speaking of Please Stand By, can I also say that song that plays whenever you're on hold, like on the phone with like a company, and it's like the most common vibe 1990s PBS sounding thing in the planet. Like, I love that song. Opus number 1.
Boom.
Yes, Kevin!
I've sat on hold for so long. I know that thing by heart.
Kevin, do you remember the time?
Dude, I would pull that up on a tab on YouTube and listen to it.
Do you remember the time that you had to call the cable company and you sat on hold for 2 hours? And the only reason why you waited that long is because I was there with you just talking to like distract you from the fact that you were waiting.
Just as I kept screaming, representative.
I'm amazed you didn't permanently burst a blood vessel that day. A testament to my ability.
Is this Lauren?
Hey, I'm still trying to get
love
logged into
you,
the
Lauren.
chat. Oh, Lauren, love you too.
There
we go.
Ta-da.
Ooh, we'll do it this way. Did that help?
What are we doing, Kevin? I don't know what we're doing.
I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. I was trying to move us. So that we weren't.
So we're dishing on the Baldoni Lively thing?
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. So this is what happened. My J1s came in today, and we went on a grand adventure. And then I was like, I got to make some YouTube videos, but I'm just entirely too tired, and I don't want to edit anything. And then I was like, let's just film something with Trish, and I'll do hardly any editing. And then I was like, I don't want to edit at all, so let's just go live and just have a phone conversation on the interwebs. And then I saw that Nolan was green on his Instagram, so I just threw the link in there randomly, and then I threw it to another random friend. And as people have been popping up, I just keep randomly throwing the link out to see what happens. And we're just gonna go until until everyone's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Sweet. Sounds good. I was actually just kind of popping onto YouTube before I was getting ready for bed, and I saw you were live, and I thought, well, this is odd. So I popped in, and there you all were.
Yeah, it wasn't me accidentally triggering my PlayStation 5.
Oh my god, I love that story. And you still have the video up, don't you, on your channel?
Yeah, whatever. Sit there.
You're not allowed to take it down.
Honestly, if once you get monetized, then set it up to like monetize every 5 minutes on that, because you had hours and hours on it, and tease that there's some hidden message in the thing. Maybe just edit it somewhere to say hi, so that you're not lying. I just make people.
You're gonna end up on one of those mystery iceberg compilations, like that Russian channel that sends the secret codes.
So we're beating this Baldoni thing to death.
Well, really, we're just talking about Blake Lively crashing out.
Yeah, it's true. Yes. She started posting clips of
out of context blurbs.
But totally out of context, because it's over, Johnny. It's over.
Meanwhile, I think something similar to this is going to happen all over again with Rebel Wilson, because I think that she and her team just got caught trying to start a whole thing and with a bunch of lies about somebody. I don't know the details of it.
Yes. I would give at least Blake Lively was devious enough to concoct a story that had elements of truth and found a sucker to take advantage of. And Rebel Wilson just decided to straight up lie.
Yeah.
To cause harm. And it's like, I get it. No one's casting you anything because you lost weight and are now healthy. But this isn't the way to go get back into, the limelight.
Amber Heard taught us nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
My class said the 2 greatest live streams on YouTube, and I can only surmise that one of them is, in fact, the blue screen from PlayStation for 5 hours. Oh.
That only ended because I had to unplug the PlayStation.
It would still be going to this day.
I didn't stop it. It would have kept going until I sat down to eventually go play the game. Or been like,
years from now.
Yeah. So I did sit down to play the Voyager game. And I was like, I don't know how to play this resource management game. This is entirely too difficult, way too fast. You get snatched by the bad guys. You're playing through the pilot episode, and then it's like the crew is upset. Their morality is the crew's morale is low. They want you to build a room. I'm like, well, I don't have warp. I don't have weapons. We're getting attacked. Why do I have to build you a room? We just got here. We don't even know how many people are dead yet. 5 of your crew members have left the ship. Where are they going? There's no place for them to go. And then I got past the caretaker's array, and then they're like, the crew has mutinied. You are no longer the captain. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this.
You ungrateful crew. I'm gonna go to the holodeck.
Kevin,
the crew can't get along. That sounds like Voyager.
The other one is 5 seconds long, so the pendulum just swung wildly in the other direction, and your other live stream was 5 seconds long.
Oh, because I sat down to play Voyager again. I was like, I don't want to do this.
Okay, you know what? You're not allowed to try to play that game and stream anymore. Clearly, it doesn't work out.
I was like,
Or does it?
Well, because the original plan was I'm gonna play this game, and I'm gonna talk Star Trek stuff. And I was like, I don't play this game. I'm not done being irritated with it. It was almost as irritating as Elden Ring.
Wait a minute here. You're taking the stance that you're punishing the game because you're unhappy with it. I will not play you. You are useless. You're not serving your purpose. Feel bad game because you made me feel bad.
Yes,
is that what you're doing?
Absolutely. I've lived a long life doing this.
You sit on that hard drive and do nothing. You just sit and think about what you've done.
That's right. You sit in this corner and you gather dust. I don't care how much money I spent on you.
I'll show them.
Yes, there are a few very dusty collector's items sitting on a shelf in my house somewhere that I was like, I can't get past this. I don't need this in my life, and have walked away from it.
I got a whole bunch of games that I bought and never played. Steam sales are terrible for that kind of thing.
Oh, seriously, they are. I have the same problem. I mean, luckily, I'm so cheap that I'm like, it was $1. It's not a big deal. But you, Kevin, didn't have a Kevin to hand the GameCube controller off to when you couldn't do a level in Super Mario Sunshine. Because that was how I got around things I couldn't do in that game. It was like, I can't deal with this board. It's just too annoying. Kevin, do it.
Kevin, I would love to play Sunshine with you because I'm used to being the pro in a group whenever someone can't figure out that game. I want to see if you're God mode at it. We need to race it.
I know people poop on that game. I really enjoyed that game.
I liked it.
It's beautiful, bro. It is art.
My only complaint was I'm like, where are the Koopa kids? I want the Koopa kids. I don't want Bowser Jr. I want the Koopa kids.
Now, do you want the version from the game, or do you want the version from the Mario 3 and World cartoon with the really weird voices?
Oh, yeah, those are my Koopa kids. I love those Koopa kids.
Let's go, King Dad!
Yeah, let's go, King Dad!
I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Only the greatest cartoon ever made, Trish, the Mario World cartoon.
That's the greatest cartoon ever made?
Well, yeah. So after the Super Mario Brothers Super Show ended, Mario 3 came out, and then we got a quick run where, because of the timing of the game releases, each Mario game got a season. So the Super Mario Brothers Super Show was Super Mario Brothers 2. And then that ended, but then Mario Brothers 3 came out, so then it got turned into Super Mario Brothers 3. And then Mario World came out and became Mario World. So you had 4 years of Mario games that correlated directly to their Nintendo sequels. And they the only thing that was connective tissue was that they were all voiced by the same people.
Well, I just love how in the cartoons, and they make a joke about this in the Mario movie, kinda. Just in the cartoons, Toad is just such a main central character. And then by the time Yoshi comes around, it's like, oh, yeah, we forgot about Toad. Yeah, we left him on the other island. Yeah. Who's Toad?
Yeah. Toad did get jobbed out for a while. And then they're probably
I think Yoshi ate him, actually.
Let's just give Toad a game. He can go mining or something. And now Toad can be in stuff. Because you can have someone realize, oh, wait, you can have 2 supporting characters?
What?
He was in Luigi's Mansion. That's how you saved the game.
Oh my gosh, Trish. Now you have me thinking about what if Deke did a cartoon for Luigi's Mansion? Could you imagine that monstrosity?
Pasta Vajou!
As an Italian, I find your imitation offensive.
That was every other line. Any exclamation.
May the pasta be with you.
Yes. It was some kind of food reference or pun. You linguine loving plumbers.
I love the voice.
Chicken cacciatore, Mario. What's going on here?
Hey guys, Mario is King Koopa.
I love how one half of the screen completely understands all of the details that are happening, and the other half is just sitting here like, yup. All because I innocently brought up Super Mario Sunshine.
I need someone to do like a 5-hour deep dive, like that Vince McMahon video. Do that for the Mario cartoons, please.
I can't believe someone made a documentary on that.
That's why we love things like YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube. You redeem us of our sins.
That's why the new media is better than the old media. What are you looking up so intently, my brother, Mr. Warren? What's going on down there?
I'm doing some research in the background. I'm
Did you crack the Da Vinci Code?
No, I'm troubleshooting a technical issue while I'm listening to you guys and trying to figure out what's causing me a slight network problem.
Before
Well, while
he
you're
said
fixing
that, it
that,
was-
can you also fix my internet, please?
Yeah,
Before
you
he's-
were having some trouble the other night.
He's having a little bit tonight too, honestly.
Yeah, I'm derailing everyone's conversation awfully. It's actually going really terrible.
Before Lauren elaborated, it just sounded like, I'm just doing research while you guys talk, like whatever.
No. I'm just it's not something that's game breaking per se, but it is something that's kind of annoying, and so I'm trying to see if I can figure out what's causing it while I'm keeping track of the conversation. I don't want it to persist because it will cause issues down the road.
Whereas I'm just somebody who there's some sort of problem and then it just eats at me until I feel satisfied that it is no longer a problem.
So
It's
you
just like I have to figure it
you
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I have to figure it out. Otherwise, it just bothers the crap out of me. Do I always know what I'm looking for? No, but hopefully I figure it out. Hopefully I figure it out somewhere down the line. I usually do, to be fair to myself. I usually do. If I don't,
What a
I
fair
bug
lady.
somebody. If I don't, I just bug somebody about it.
That's fair.
While apologizing for being a pain, as is my way.
You're wonderful. Kevin, it looks like you're working on something beautiful for us.
I'm trying to relearn how to use the layout boxes.
Whoa. Oh, that's pretty.
Bluey.
What's up, Blue Man?
I learned some Australian words today from a couple days ago from an Australian guest. He's an entertainer.
Ooh.
So yeah, he's like, I was like, hey, what car are you driving? There was a motorcycle parked behind me. I was like, oh, is that yours? He's like, nope, I've got this buzz box over here. I'm like, buzz box. Like, tiny car. I can't wait to hear Bluey's dad say it. I'm like, I know what that means.
Did you talk to him about how kangaroos are really vicious? And I would be absolutely terrified living amongst wild kangaroos.
Trish, if I met an Australian person, the first thing that I'm going to talk to him about would probably not be a kangaroo.
It would absolutely be one of the first things I talk about. Have you seen a wild kangaroo? Vicious. Vicious.
I saw Kangaroo Jack.
I would talk about the show Mermaids. And how the girl, there's an Australian show called Marmides. And they said Marmides. And everything was like, if water hit them, they would turn it back into mermaids. And then someone inevitably go, oh no, oh no.
Of course you know what this is. I said to Kevin yesterday that anytime I see something kind of, to me, weird and obscure, he never lets me down, because every time I send it to him, like, do you know this? He does. He's yet to turn around and say to me, no.
Well,
kangaroos can't hop backwards, so just get behind them.
I'm gonna box him. I'm gonna beat him too.
Mike, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna box him. I'm gonna beat him too, Kevin. What'd you do today? Box a kangaroo.
That's right. I whooped his poor little ass.
I saw something that almost certainly had to be an AI video, but if it's not, it's hilarious. It was a member of the Australian military doing a para jump. They were basically, I think this was probably for training, and the perspective was of a cameraman on the ground. You know the one I'm talking about? This guy came down, and a kangaroo just hopped right up to him and beat the crap out of him. And the caption on the thing was, "The chances of being beaten by a kangaroo after a parachute jump are slim, but not zero." And it looked very real. I'm usually pretty good at spotting AI, but I wasn't sure on this one.
It felt real to me, but I don't know how much of a good gauge I am. It didn't scream AI to me.
It felt real to me.
Damn it.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with a kangaroo. Those suckers are mean.
See?
Spyro the Dragon taught me that.
Oh God, what is this?
What is this?
Show about Australian mermaids.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be Halloween.
Lewis. Oh no. Did you sleep? No. Oh no.
No.
No towels. Just say no.
No.
No. No.
Oh
Oh no. No. No.
no. No.
No.
Cool. No.
Lock it?
No.
No.
No, Ricky.
No, not at all. No, I couldn't. No.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. It's not you. Oh no. No. Say no.
No. Oh,
No. No, I wouldn't know. No. Oh no. 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 Oh no. I'm feeling dizzy. No. No. Please.
That was it.
How did you find
How is there another minute left of this?
Yes, because the girls when they were really young liked it. It's just one of those random teen shows, but like it's a teen show that's meant to be watched by everybody. So like you don't got to worry about it getting weird. Like like no one's gonna get shot in the back like in Degrassi. It's just a bunch of girls who by day are normal looking girls, and when something happens and they get hit with water, they turn into marmites, and their adventures start with someone going, "Oh no, no, oh no." That's it. I'm also fairly certain that what's his name? Oh, why am I brain farting on his name? Oh God, what is? Oh God, why can't I remember his name? Django Fett.
Oh, Tamara Morrison.
Oh,
Thank you. Yes, I'm fairly certain that Tamara Morrison pops up at some point in time, because why not? Anything that gets filmed in Australia, he will appear.
Please tell me he took one of the girls out.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Oh no."
I just love the idea of him randomly popping up and just kidnapping someone and they're never seen again.
Was there a mermaid on Camino? Was this a thing?
There were Iowa on Camino.
I'm sure someone in this chat had to know exactly what I was talking about H2O. Marmites. Was Regina here? Regina would know.
I don't see anything about that, but I do see that apparently that kangaroo punching out the paraglider or whatever was real.
That makes me happy.
I want to see it now. Hold on, let's see.
I mean, I've seen videos of Australians in their homes and like kangaroos acting like horror movie villains, just like running up to their glass like back doors, and
they're mean.
They are mean, and they're aggressive.
You think the kangaroos in Australia are bad? Have you seen their spiders? They literally had to yoink an episode of Peppa Pig from the air because they were talking about, oh, spiders aren't that bad. They're not that scary. Yeah, we can't do that in Australia. Those things are scary down there.
Well, I mean, it's an island continent of things that are that have been birthed to kill you. Does someone need a spider that is the size of a human head?
Just
chill.
Looks like that dang face sucker is an alien.
You said Peppa Pig, and it made me think about how I saw this video once of Suki Waterhouse calling Robert Pattinson, and you heard him over the speakerphone, and someone was like, "He sounds just like Peppa Pig," and it's all I can think of now. Like his voice sounded like Peppa Pig. Oh, Edward.
What's up, Skip?
In the tree with
Hey,
Peppa.
look off! Look off! Go away!
Whoa!
Just no reason.
Yeah.
Just no reason, and then just ran off.
I think that's a different one than the one I saw.
This is the one I saw. What is this?
Oh, I don't know. It's not me what I wanted.
What?
I didn't see that part.
I was hoping it was going to be more kangaroos being awful creatures.
Why do I feel like the person used the kangaroo thing to get you to watch his other stuff? That's what that feels like to me.
I never got to see the end of it.
All right, let's talk about Bluey being more popular than Star Wars on Disney Plus, because I do think it's fascinating. And I can make a short out of it that no one will watch.
I mean, I don't know how much of a big deal that is considering the state of those two other properties, but at the same time, I don't think anyone would have expected to hear that.
I don't think I ever would have foreseen a world where someone would have told me that an Australian show that Disney doesn't own is the biggest thing on the platform when you have Marvel and Star Wars.
Here's the biggest takeaway from me for this. It tells me that no adults at all are watching Disney Plus. It's only kids. And that's really bad for them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you going to do? What do you do to try and attract somebody at this point? You're not making any new IPs. You're trying to exploit your old IPs, but you're also trying to alter your old IPs. And nobody wants that. They want the classic Disney feeling, and they don't know how to produce it anymore.
Yeah. I agree.
The fact that kids aren't watching Marvel is an even bigger warning sign, I think. That I think is really big, because it's like,
yeah, they've lost a generational capture. I think the only person or Marvel IP that seems to have anyone's attention is Spider-Man.
And I think the next movie is possibly going to kill that.
Yeah, I know the little Spidey cartoon that comes on. The kids will have the big heads, but like half of the characters are gender swapped. And it's still very popular. Like all of a sudden, the Dukester is all about Spider-Man. He runs around, and when he attacks him, he goes just like that.
Did he watch that one that we watched last year that looked like it was going to be bad, but actually turned out being surprisingly good?
No, actually, I will try to put that one on. I've been watching the '90s one.
Shocker!
Yeah, I wanted to listen to Greg Brady be Spider-Man for a little bit. And then I started putting on the '80s one because I wanted to transition over to Spider-Man: His Amazing Friends. But why do we have? Hold on a second. What's that?
Did you see how Grey's Anatomy got renewed for season 22?
That must be through Hulu, I'm guessing.
It's got to be through Hulu. Well, I was gonna say I don't think the plan to force you to watch Disney Plus by get or go to Hulu is gonna work for them. No, I think I don't really foresee anybody kind of following it over.
Isn't Grey's Anatomy still on regular TV or no?
Yeah. So yeah, still on ABC. But I'm assuming if they're watching on Disney Plus, they're watching Grey's Anatomy through Hulu.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, because you can either live TV through Hulu, or you can or I think Grey's Anatomy goes up almost immediately on Hulu.
Did you see the story the other day of them running Shrek?
I saw that.
Yeah,
that's a big deal. That's another sign of just how mortally wounded they are.
Yeah. So if I don't know if you are aware, Trish, but so a huge chunk of why Shrek exists is because the who was it?
Katzenberg.
Thank you. There was some of the creatives that worked at Disney were essentially forced out, and they helped launch DreamWorks. And Lord Farquaad is based off of Michael Eisner. And really, the first 3 movies are just dedicated to ripping Disney a new butthole.
It's why they skewered him so viciously, and it's like Spielberg, Katzenberg, and Geffen all just went together on this studio. And for a time, I wasn't aware of this. This came out when we were talking about it the other day. Shrek was mocking Disney as a whole, but they were doing counter programming where they were releasing animated movies that were similar to what Disney was putting out, sort of to create market confusion.
You mean like Ants?
Yes, Ants Against a Bug's Life, A Shark's Tale Against Finding Nemo. I think it was Jonas that was talking about it, and I hadn't put that together, but that's what they were doing.
I didn't even realize that. Oh,
I
that's
didn't either.
clever. Because they put them out just
Did with Madagascar too.
Oh wow!
They put out what?
Madagascar had was it Hoodwink? No, not Hoodwink. The one with the koala, the one everyone forgot. They did it with that one too.
Oh, Madagascar made everybody forget about that one?
Yes.
They were basically just being straight up dicks. It was just that's just what they were doing. They were just trolling them. But Shrek ended up being sort of Disney better than Disney. And out of that, you finally got Puss in Boots as a spinoff, which I think is just brilliant. Antonio Banderas just channeling Zorro.
Yeah.
Tonight, I repay my debt.
I personally like watching NCIS on Paramount Plus.
Well, the other thing is too, depending on the country, it could be a different situation on the platform. Because I know in Canada, a lot of the stuff is on Disney Plus that we have on another. Maybe it's Hulu. Just like HBO stuff is on something else too. Crave, I want to say. So it could be a matter of that too, depending on where people watch it, is where they're located.
I dig it. And thank you to all 11 people watching right now.
We love you, 11 people.
At one point, it was up to 12. We had a full dozen.
Oh,
Look at us.
Nice. All right.
12 whole people listening to this insanity.
No preparation. We're just doing it live.
Are you going to make this a regular thing?
I don't know yet. I would like to try to, but there's so much, I don't want to
parts.
Someone. Oh, we got hearts. Yay.
What?
We love you, chat.
Aw, ta-da.
I'm like, yeah, I would love to try to find a way to at least just pop on, do a little bit of news, and go on about the day. And just kind of shoot the poop.
In today's news, there is no news. Good day.
And that's the way it is. We have nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Lauren, you were 12. And then you joined the show. So
sorry.
That makes sense.
Go back to the chat, Lord.
Hold on a minute. That's what I'm doing. I can technically do it through StreamYard, but this will look better.
Actually, I wonder if I'm one, because I had it open. I still have it open.
I have it open.
Oh, God. A third of it is awesome. We did great numbers, guys. Hi from another window. Lord.
It doesn't matter. If we could break the YouTube system, we will.
Listen, you got to take every little advantage.
I have not watched as much as regular NCIS as I was. I'm a season or two behind, but I have been enjoying NCIS Origins, and I was a big fan of Hawaii because what's her name? Vanessa, was it right? Vanessa Lachey? Was that her?
Nick Lachey's wife.
Fancy name.
Yeah, Nick Lachey's wife.
Yeah, it'd be Vanessa Lachey. I guess if she goes by Lachey now, it used to be Vanessa something else. You know, her maiden name.
Yeah, no, it's been Lachey for a little bit. She's just beautiful. So, but they canceled that show for NCIS Australia, which I watched on my flight to the Philippines and was not bad, but was also like, nah, I would have rather much had Hawaii. Hawaii was way better.
Chef Eddie says we still have more viewers than Starfleet Academy.
That's true. I've been trying to see if there's any truth to that rumor that's floating around. I can't really find anything on it.
I have a hard time believing it's true, but if it is, there's no question in the world why it was canceled.
Yeah. I was trying to figure Paramount is very coy about telling you what their actual numbers are, but at no point in time did the show chart. After that first episode, and then it only charted for really like half a day, and it was done. By day 3, it was off the top 10 completely, and it just never, ever went back. So I try to think there's stuff on there that is months old that doesn't have a new season. So like, how many people are really rewatching Mayor of Kingstown? You're getting ready for the new season. Like, the people who are watching it already watched it. Are they really watching it again? That the show is charting, and then something like, I think the show Tracker with Justin Hartley is now the most watched show on TV because it unseated NCIS. But I'm like, all right, I get it, that's tracking, but how many of the CBS boomers are switching over and watching Paramount Plus? I'm like, if this show is not charting at all, I can't even come in at number 10. Then I was like, no one's watching this. No one is watching this show at all. So I was able to pull a bunch of ratings data, but Nielsen stuff for the other shows, and over the last 10 years of the Kurtzman Trek, only Strange New Worlds, which had 2 episodes chart, the series finale of Discovery charted, and 2 episodes of Picard, the penultimate episode and the finale charted. And that was it. Nothing else. And although I had to say I really enjoyed Star Trek Prodigy. It was a clever way to make Star Trek a little more Star Warsy. But then when they got to the second season, they did the right thing and said, "Hey, we're actually going to make this a Star Trek show." And then because people liked it, Kurtzman got rid of it.
So I like the Chris Pine Star Trek initial movie. And I like the third one too, kind of in a weird way.
Yeah.
And I kind of get where Abrams was saying that he wanted to inject some Star Wars into Star Trek, but they should not be the same thing.
No.
Star Trek should not be an action-oriented show. It should be asking the big cerebral questions and dealing with a lot of what-if scenarios. And that seems to be what they've completely abandoned in favor of making it a whiny soap opera.
Yeah, well, that's all they really know. I had I still friend, but a good friend of mine, his mom, which in turn her cousin, used to work for can I say it? Oh, man, he's not live anymore. He used to work for the State Department. He used to do a lot of research and stuff like that. And he came to visit, and we were talking about which Star Treks we liked. And he had talked about how DS9 was his favorite because DS9 was the truest to life. He was like, if you really want to know how the world works, Star Trek DS9 is actually how geopolitics actually works. And he's like, he's like at first, he's like, the main reason people didn't really like it was because it was muddy versus what Roddenberry offered.
People had trouble with the concept of a stationary space station. They were so used to the exploration angle of Star Trek that it bothered people at first, which is why the Defiant came in.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I say they did a good job of adjusting on the fly. as opposed to what we get now, where you just scream racist and tell the fans they don't know anything. So like, no, they adapted to make sure the show stayed vibrant, and then you got that you got that overarching story with the Dominion War. And then Voyager struggled, but I really do think that Voyager finds its way. But you were gone by the time Voyager found its way. And the same thing with Enterprise. Enterprise struggled, but it found its way and then got canceled because of the writer's strike / Mess Moon that has hated Star Trek. But the you can do action stories in Star Trek, but it has to be something very specific, and it has to be earned. Like okay.
The thing I think about Star Trek movies is that I think in a lot of ways they tend to be less impactful because in a cinematic setting, you almost have to go for a villain of the week kind of a thing. It ends up being an action movie by dint of the fact that it's difficult to tell a good cerebral story without having the action elements that people go to the cinema for. The exception, I think, if you're not counting, say, something like The Wrath of Khan, where you have a great villain who they had history with, is First Contact. And that was because it tied directly into Picard's character and the trauma that he was facing after Borgification. And so I think that should be the model, which is part of why I think that maybe Abrams' take didn't quite work.
Well, I think it's why the first movie worked, because you had Leonard Nimoy bridge the gap, and they showed you, hey, this thing happened in what you know. Although when you really break down the logic of it all, doesn't make an ounce of sense that it played out the way it played out. But hey, this thing happened. But hey, we're going to do this stuff over here, and it's not going to have any bearing on the thing you love, just in case you think this sucks.
Right. What I mean didn't work is ultimately the villain. I think the Romulan villain in that movie is the weakest aspect of the movie. I don't know, man. I would love to get back to. I was always a Next Generation guy. Next Generation was my Star Trek, but I have gained an appreciation for the original series that I didn't have when I was younger. And going back and watching the original series episodes, it's stunning how talented those writers were. And going back to that kind of core storytelling in a real way is what I think Trek really needs.
Yeah, no, you need people who modern writers are a little too on the nose. They don't know how to they don't understand allegory, or and they don't understand how to let the story breathe on its own and allow you to come to your own conclusion.
Mark is chiding me in the chat for not saying assimilation. I know. Borgification just sounded funny.
This.
But I also see Chef Eddie saying the exception was Star Trek 1. No action there. And this is kind of funny because when I was younger, I hated that movie. I did not like the motion picture. I thought it was depressing. Thought it was dark. I didn't really get the point of it. And I thought visually it was such a different design language than what you saw in the original series. I just didn't like it. But we rewatched that movie, the one that was the director's cut that had all of the visual improvements that came out, I don't know, I think 15 years ago, something like that. We did it for the genre guys. And I gained a whole new appreciation for that movie that I didn't have in the past. It's a much deeper, much better movie than I thought it was.
Well, it has the things that modern Star Trek is missing. Like, it asks deep questions that don't have clear-cut answers, and there's actually consequences for their actions that don't repeat or just disappear after this episode. It's brilliant.
So, what I like about it is some of it's a little bit of headcanon. I love the idea of the Voyager probes going out beyond the bounds of our galaxy and eventually encountering another race, gaining sentience over time. It's kind of silly when you consider 70s era technology, but this was Voyager 6, so we don't know how far in our past or future Voyager 6 would have been released. But at the end of the movie, when Voyager is melding with I can't think of the characters' names.
Oh, the what's Liar? What's Lee? What? Oh, I can't think of her name.
Right, but it's Decker's girlfriend, basically, to gain human understanding about what its purpose is. My headcanon is, and this doesn't really work because the Borg were in the Delta Quadrant, but I think that's where the Borg came from. I think that once Voyager melded with the Borg, that was the assimilation aspect. And you now had humanity merge with a technological object, and that's the origin of the Borg.
I do think that there is a maybe one of Peter David's TNG books. He does infer that the Voyager probe altered the course of the alien race that eventually becomes the Borg and essentially turns them into the Borg.
That could make sense too.
Because that was a 90s fan. That was a 90s fan theory. For a little bit. Let's see. Hold on, I want to watch this while we can. Watch this with friends.
Friends.
I forgot you hadn't seen this yet.
I know most of you don't remember me.
I saw this before Mario.
Even though I was stuck light years away on Earth, I never stopped trying to get back home.
Everything changed since you left.
It's all gone. Skeletor took my family. And he destroyed our world. It's all my fault. I know how it feels to fail. Take the sword. And when you fall, that's your chance to stand tall.
The universe shall quake in my shadow.
This is my home. I'm gonna fight for it. But I can't do it without you.
Why was the brawl?
I need every man, woman, or whatever that is.
You may have the power, but you're too scared to use it.
Trust me, I know how to use it.
You tell everyone that you're from another planet. It just makes you sound a little very crazy.
I very much so enjoyed that.
You what?
I very much so enjoyed that. I'm super excited for this movie.
I am too. There are a couple of minor quibbles that I think that you can make, maybe, but I like the tone. I like that they seem to be listening to the audience. Everything that was a toy looks like the toy, and the rendition of Snake Mountain looks fantastic.
I'm wondering where's Orko? Where's my Orko?
They're holding that back. I think they want that to be a surprise. Marv, I think, was complaining that there's not enough of a physical difference between Prince Adam and He-Man, and I think that's probably a valid complaint.
But there wasn't. there wasn't a difference between them in the cartoon or the comics. It's just Adam got a tan and stopped wearing pink.
Yeah, but I'm not sure this guy is quite big enough for me to read him as He-Man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That was my initial complaint. Is that I had hoped that he would have gotten a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger. The not everybody has to be rock sized, but
What's your take on Skeletor's voice?
I'm into it. It's like a cross. It's like he's kind of tapping into what it sounds like he's going the Frank Langella route, as opposed to the evil one, which I understand. Because if you go that way, you have to play the character a certain way.
Yep.
And when you look at how Skeletor was handled in especially in the DC version of the line, he was just a mean MF. I understand, why they are. I'm into it. I'm into it. I don't have a problem with certain characters being different than what they were in the cartoon, especially too. Listen, if you were a kid, I got the He-Man magazine, which was different than the He-Man show.
I did too. That makes me happy.
So the He-Man magazine, the He-Man cartoon, and the He-Man comic books were all kind of sort of there was overlap, but they were also very different. So this looks like it's kind of giving me the best of all worlds, which again I'm just super into it. We've talked about it before. I think that Sword and Sandal is the way to go, and I'm hoping that we find a way to get back to it, because I'm kind of over the comic book thing. I think if you start leaning back in towards the genre, there's just different kinds of stories you can tell. The special effects are there to allow you to do really cool things, especially with big over the top, person versus creature fights. So I personally need this movie to work. I'm not too crazy about the toys. I've seen some of them. I think we were a little lazy, but I also understand that that Hasbro and Mattel are kind of hemorrhaging money. So we'll see. But the other thing I think I'm surprised that not a lot of people have mentioned this, is because it's in the. I got to go back and rewatch it to see if he's in there. Lino is in the first trailer. The
what?
Lino. Well, there's a picture. There's a statue of Lino in the.
There is?
Yeah, and a couple of months ago, I think a little under a year ago, Mattel gobbled up the rights to Thundercats.
Well, that's not a surprise. I'm sure they want to go that direction. People have been begging for a reboot for years.
Mm-hmm. But to do put He-Man and Thundercats in the same universe, and I think it was DC put it out. The He-Man versus Thundercats story was bleeping fantastic.
Did we lose Trish?
No, I'm here.
Nolan, did we lose you?
No, I'm still here. I'm just wondering if Street Sharks also exist in this universe or not.
When we got the early 2000s Turtles reboot, they were going to do when you get towards the end and they're doing they're jumping into different realities for a little bit.
I know what you're talking about.
We were supposed to get the Turtles, Biker Mice from Mars, Cowboys of Moo Mesa, Street Sharks. I can't remember who the last one was, all together in one episode, and it all kind of fell apart because they couldn't get the rights to the Cowboys from Moo Mesa. And they're like, well, if we can't get them, then we're not going to just do it. So I think you got a quick little weird cameo for the Cowboys in the background. But we were this close. We were this close to perfection.
We were on the verge of greatness.
We're all Krennic right now. Oh well. Anybody got anything they want to talk about?
I went and saw Hail
the
Mary for
BMV?
the second time tonight.
Oh yeah, how was it? You went with your son today, right?
Yeah. I was a little nervous about it because he's hard of hearing, and there are a couple of scenes in the beginning, especially where the dialogue's kind of low, and it goes really fast to explain some scientific concepts, and I was afraid he was going to miss some important stuff. He did kind of, but he was able to piece it together through the movie, and so I think he had a good time. He really liked Rocky. I knew he would.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Ooh, hold on a second. Sorry, just saw this. Explain this, but without spoilers, Juliet. Without spoilers. Or are you talking about Origins?
This feels like explain yourself. That's what that felt like.
I love NCIS. I love NCIS. At first, I will admit, when it started coming on, I was like, because I did not like Jag. I thought Jag was boring. And then I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they made a spinoff of this show. And then I was walking around my friend's house, and it's an episode where they kill a major character. But for some reason, every time it was on, like the show was on, that episode happened to be playing when I happened to be in the area. And I was like, I finally got to where I was like, I need to know why this is so important and why this person getting shot in the head was so impactful. And then I watched a bunch of episodes and I'm like, oh, I love this show. And yes, I only love NCIS Miami for Caruso. He's been stung to death by bees.
Bees. My God.
Not the bees.
Not the bees. I don't believe that's the problem here.
That was a good meme for a while.
It was. It's no fa though.
Well, tune in next time, folks, where we make a tier list of our favorite memes.
Probably will. I will. I will.
Bad Luck Brian just needs to be his own tier.
Where's Martin? I feel like Martin would be all over this conversation. I will put together a an actual poker face challenge. I will find the most unhinged.
Yes.
There
I need this in my life. An uncaged Kevin hour.
Take a peek into my Instagram's algorithm.
Oh boy. You don't want to see my Instagram algorithm.
Latina.
No, I don't think I do, Nolan.
Latina.
It's actually cleaner than what you might think.
I don't think of you as being naughty, Nolan. So you say that
Yeah,
like
stay away
you
from
think
my
the worst of me.
My eyes. Oh. Kevin, this has been fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have to go to sleep because I have Easter brunch with my J1s. I gave them a proper introduction to America. We took them to Chili's and then to Target.
Oh my God, Mike Les, I thought of that too. Not to interrupt, but I just saw it on the screen.
What?
That.
Yes.
That's what I always think of.
I love it. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out. Chat, thank you for jumping on. You guys rock, especially because, there was just the amount of effort that went into putting this together was all in the thumbnail design. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and enjoy Easter if you celebrate Easter, and enjoy what's left of Passover if you do the Passover thing, and just thanks for hanging out. It was fun.
And everyone in the chat, make sure you have dreams of Kevin Apollo, which gives you subliminal messaging to subscribe.
Oh yeah, do that.
That's what you got to put in that 5-hour stream.
Yes.
Subliminal messaging to subscribe.
I'll use sound waves. I'll use sound waves.
Yeah, also all manner
the
of subliminal
Transformer?
messaging.
Subscribe, share, and subscribe.
I wouldn't know what to do. That seems more like Lorne territory. Knowing the right things to do.
Play it backwards like Stairway to Heaven telling you to hail the devil.
He goes, why is it my territory? And I swear he looked like there was like this little devilish glint in his eye. Why is it my territory? You're the one who came up with the idea to begin with. So
Well, it just seemed like a good idea. I like to think of creative ways to monetize things.
I know.
Right. All right. Bye, gang. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
From the ink of the comics to the glow of the tube, every twist, every turn keeps us locked in the groove. TV's flashing neon, check the microphone. We're the speakers of subjects, the kings of the cow. Raise the